Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cabernet. A bright new night, let's say. I need to feed. I have some new tasks from doctor to do, and I need to check the the traditional mail to see if actually I will get the molds for helping Petya. Let's see what task he left me. Okay. Doctor's blood research. Oh, that's like 40. Assist Dr. Volkov with his secret blood research. Ooh, okay. I'm very happy. Finally, I would say. Purchase a fresh blood sample from Urban Salon, and this is also on completion 20 points. That's very nice. Conduct an experiment on blood for the doctor's secret research. Use the table with lab equipment to begin a research. That's +5 to science and logic. Very nice. We'll for sure purchase the blood and we'll see what else I will manage to do. Sorry, I'm very chaotic lately with controls. I need to double check the email. And then I need to feed just, a little bit. Potentially not too much, because I'm very hungry. And pale. Just look at me. Letter for Petya. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, there is a package! Oof. Oof. Let's go drink something first and get the Cabernet for the doctor. I'm saving the Cabernet from Hussar for emergency. And for non-emergency, I have Oleg. Hi, Oleg.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Well, I am very, very starved.
Oleg, actually, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
And this time I won't bring up your past, probably.
Why, yes, of course. Anything for my favorite customer.
But I am your favorite. No blackmail included.
So, what is it?
I hope that he doesn't have any sad conditions.
Here's what I'd like you to do for me, Oleg.
Oh no. Oh, nothing. Sad. I wanted to impress something on him, but no. Let's hope that this time I won't overkill it. Stop, girl. Stop. Okay. I guess I'm getting better at this. For better or worse. Can I use my bat form and fly through this window? Oh, I can, actually. Cool beans. Here's my favorite person trophy. Still maybe not the favorite, but he's high on the list. He's such a tormented soul. Such a good tormented soul. Let's talk to Orban. Hi Evgeny, I'm totally ignoring you. You should be ashamed. You just again drinking.
Hello, Lisa.
I'm too poor to buy this, I think. One coin too little. Okay. Maybe. Move it. Okay, no matter. I'm ignoring this issue at hand. I'm going to talk to Petya. Have I left? No, I haven't. I left my window locked. Why do I do it sometimes? I wonder. Let's check on Fina. Maybe there's a cat. Hi. Have you seen the cat?
So good to see.
You probably haven't.
I don't have that many visitors.
I want to see the cat, but he's nowhere. Okay. I hope that this package contains molds. Petya, my friend, I have probably good news.
Petya, look what I have.
Ah, could that be?
Yay! We can make backup bodies for you.
They sent them. No, not just them. Goodness, look at all of this.
Probably they sent also the clothing of Matilda, hopefully. That's very cute. Now we will make the army of Matildas, and they will be the Legion.
Did they?
Yes, let me read it for you.
Ah, thank you.
Oh no.
It's written in a neat, cursive hand.
Dear Elisaveta, thank you for your letter and your kind words. They were a great comfort to me. It is heartening to know dear Petya had such a kind friend and that his life's work is in the hands of someone who will care for it properly. I have included what I could find of materials used for the doll creation. I hope it is of some use to you and her maintenance. If it's not too much trouble as a mother, I would ask that you continue to treat her kindly. Please do not hesitate to write should you need anything else. Ah, so it was a good idea to write to the mother.
Mother.
See?
I'll busy myself setting up the materials. This should only take a minute. Shall we get to work?
Yes. Let's. We'll need some water. And for the kiln, I'm sure we can make do with the heating implements in the doctor's study.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You are a doctor, after all.
And there.
Oh, it's full circle. She started doing the surgeries on the dolls, and now she's also doing surgeries on the dolls.
Moment of truth.
Oh, it's working!
Oh, Lisa, thank you.
And he's walking properly.
Careful now. Don't overexert yourself.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
of
we
course.
can always make more legs, so he has to start, functioning. I'm very happy for him. Very, very happy. What else should I do? I can check on the revolutionaries. Alisa doesn't work, to be fair. I have no idea what... On July 1st? Okay, on the July 1st, so that's a lot of time, I think. Yeah, yep. Okay, so we have a lot of time until this quest is up, I would say. Workaholic, feline friend, spoonful of honey, doll, piano lessons. Let me check. I think the piano lesson is possible. Let's do one task for the doctor just to be a good student. And I again clicked on the wrong controls. Don't get me wrong, the controls are super easy, because sometimes when you look at how I'm playing, it might look spastic. It's not about the controls. Controls are very clear and easy. It's me. It's me who's clicking on the wrong stuff all the time. Okay, let's read the chapter. You have to read the 8 chapters, my dear sir. But then I will receive a lot of money. Maybe I will even start drinking ethically sourced Cabernet, who knows? Who knows? Ah, the piano lessons. And probably we can just... I should have checked when the meeting of the revolutionaries is due a bit earlier, instead, you know, instead of just going to the vodka bar without the reason. I mean, at least I'm making friends with my friend Iskra. Hello!
Lisa, long time no see.
I want their third
I
piano
was
lesson.
wondering if I could trouble you for another lesson.
Of course, my dear. For you, I'm always free.
Aww. I will totally fail. Okay. F, G, A. F, G, A, G, F. D, F. G, A, G. E, E. Oh yeah, maybe. Well, maybe it will do. Oh wow, I'm actually impressed with myself. It's 100%.
You keep impressing me, Lisaveta. You might be one of my fastest learners yet.
Ah, because you're such a good teacher.
Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging. Make sure you're ready.
I was born
Hello,
ready.
dear.
I think I'm ready for the next piece.
Wonderful. Remember, I did warn you, this is a tricky one.
5,000 pages of Mozart scribbles. Actually, no. Mozart had, if you look at the original sheets of paper, sheets of the notes, Mozart had actually this very, if I remember, a very clear way of writing down the music. Beethoven was like chaos, crossing out, and a lot of storm and, let's say, struggle.
Don't be too upset if you don't get it right away.
Never. Okay. D, F, C. G, D, F. C, G, G, G. Drop, drop, drop. F. I love that there are always the theme are, so it seems, the birds. That's very cute and very suitable for her. D, F, C, G, C, E, F here. Okay, let's try it out. Yay!
Brava! Lisa! I knew you had talent straight away. But honestly, you exceeded all my expectations.
I am very, very personally, very receptive to the praise. I will honestly work for the praise and candies.
Oh, you flatter me.
No, I'm serious. I think at this point you might need another teacher.
Never.
Please, feel free to stay and practice though. You're still always welcome to play here, of course.
Aw.
Who could resist looking at your beautiful fingers touching the ivory?
Aw.
Excuse me. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, come on. You did mean it. Flirt.
Well, that would be a real shame. I was hoping you enjoyed looking at them. They're rather soft as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Lisa.
They do. I couldn't help but notice when I directed your hand on the keyboard. Well, I must run. There's an errand I have to attend to that I completely forgot about. Please, feel free to stay and practice.
An errand? At this time of night?
Well, yeah, she just, felt a little bit ashamed and had to run.
Yes, it's a late errand. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
You most certainly will, my dear.
Aww.
Hello, dear. Have a lovely...
Yay, we completed the quest. The best quest. If I will find the cat today, I will be completely satisfied with my life. As it is. I just spent so much money that now it's totally impossible for me to actually
Goodness!
purchase the blood for the doctor, but well, I don't quite care. Okay guys, I looked for the cat everywhere, I haven't found him, so I decided to just cut the part where I am just looking for him in the places that are actually empty, and I decided to just finish another task from the doctor list, so let's finish the day for now and see what the next day has for us. See what's wrong with Petya. Oh no. Petya, please.
Is something troubling you, Petya?
I mean, it would be nice if we could give him some, like, human body.
Oh, was it so obvious?
You sound like a nest of mice.
My apologies. Yes, there is something on my mind of late.
Oh
Do you
no.
recall, I asked you why Elisa brought me back?
Oh.
I recall.
Yes, you said it was because she liked me. It has been bothering me a great deal. I'd like to hear it from her directly.
Oh.
I think I'm ready for her to know. Would you mind bringing her here?
Sure thing.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
I just... With...
I appreciate it, Lisa, truly. And I hope you will be here for me when the time comes.
I
But
always will
I
be.
need to do this. For closure, if nothing else.
That's a good decision, unless Alisa comes up with another crazy idea. Yeah. Let's put something cute and see what's up with my girl Alisa. Will I go and check if the cat is at Fina's place? Absolutely. I absolutely will. Hello. You invited me once. I will be dropping by every single night. Where's the cat? I wonder where is he? Where is he hiding? I think that I checked every possible place.
Elisa.
Seriously,
Fancy seeing you here.
Lisa is such a decent person that she doesn't even has the... She didn't had the option to tell Alisa about Petya beforehand because she didn't want to break her word. That's nice. Okay. So we don't have the option to bring her there? Or do we need to talk with Alisa in her, you know, very secret hideout. Let's go to the very secret hideout. I think that's the option. And we can look for the cat on the island. Look. Oh, first we'll drop in here. Because, you know, there might be a cat. I am a bit obsessive about looking for the cat, but every time I have any sort of, you know, treasure hunt or stuff like this going on, I really would like to complete every possible step. As long as it doesn't mean helping Evgeny. Although, after meeting Dragomir, Evgeny is kinda, you know, at least not as harmful as Dragomir. Let's check if Rusalka came back. She probably did not. But I seriously couldn't kill him. Come on. Okay, she's not there. Her loss. I could have told her what's her name at least. No cat here. Just pity. This looks like a place for the cat. Hi, Alyssa.
Hey there. What's new?
Are we communicating with meaningful glances?
It's about Petya.
What about him?
Well, I have some things to tell you, and I hope you're not in a rush. It's a long story.
3 hours later.
I can't believe you didn't tell me earlier.
Yeah, but, you know, it was a secret.
I made a promise. Sorry.
I understand. I don't blame you.
But she will probably remember it
So he
and put it in her
still
small
inside the doll?
notebook.
Yes. He seems to have gotten quite used to it, though.
No, we are looking for the body for him.
There was an incident the other day with his legs, but we were able to repair them without too much trouble.
Oh. Well, that is good. Petya. What a mess I've made.
I'm glad that you are taking accountability for that.
I didn't think you cared.
No. Neither did I. He was such a foolish creature. But there was something so earnest about the way he spoke.
It really does seem that this goth girl needs some cute boyfriend.
I mean, a man so passionate about dolls. Almost as foolish as a vampire longing to see the sunrise.
I mean, not as
Anyway.
foolish.
He asked to see you.
He did.
Yes.
Because I told him that you like him.
I would like to speak to him again. Even just the one. And it would be interesting to see the results of the ritual.
No, we are speaking to him as a person, not as an experiment.
Very well. Let us go at once before I change my mind.
Hello, Elisa.
Petya,
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Very tactful. Can we, you know? Oh, we cannot.
Well, how did it go?
it was good.
Ah,
I'm glad I came.
oh. I wonder if Petya is sharing this sentiment, because sometimes good in your case means crazy.
He truly is incredible, isn't he? Even looking like that, he still carries on. Thank you for looking after him, Lisa.
You're welcome. is my friend too. Okay, spill the beans.
That seemed as though it went well.
Yes, I believe it did. We had much to catch up on. She apologized, which felt strange. Thank you so much for inviting her here. This meant a lot to me.
I'm very glad I could help. What will you do now?
Actually, I was hoping to re-enlist your help. I want to try making dolls again.
The army of dolls. As I said, Matilda will be the Legion.
I've had a thought as to how I can make the models myself. I'll need some extra tools, though.
Dude, I'm poor.
I promise the result will be more than worth it.
Of course. Let me see what I can manage.
Let's see if I have the list of the tools. Oh, it's probably costly. The sewing kit was like 10 coins. And we know that I'm not that, you know, good with money lately. Let's do the tasks. And again, I selected the wrong menu because I just cannot stop misclicking. And once I will have money, I will buy Petya whatever he needs. Yep, let's go to sleep. Very good. Again, I probably shouldn't be misclicking this much, but that's what you get when you are playing mainly after work. You're just very sleepy. Now we are putting the sleeping robe. This is such a beautiful nightgown. I would like to have something like this. Time flies by. And oh, I have 8 coins. Okay, 8 coins. Let me think. Actually, if anything else can give me something more. Probably not. I'm not helping Evgeny. It's costly to help him, and he will ruin his life in a second. Anyway, so it feels like he's a bottomless pit when it comes to help. Not like I helped him really, but I think that he would, you know, start drinking and sell his journal or play cards and lost his journal again in a second. Plus, he's not a good husband, so we don't like him. Okay, let's see how costly the tools are. Hey, Oleg. Oh, you're not fine. Your eyes look weird. Okay, now they are normal. We are not eating him again. Okay, it's not that bad. Now I really feel bad that I, you know, that I spent so much money trying to get the info on the Kirill. 12 coins. Okay, we can manage that. Soon, probably. Let me see if I'm taking some partially allowance for fulfilling the quest for the doctor. Is it closed again? Oh. Today will be the workaholic day. Probably. My dearest and sweetest doctor. Okay. Let's read 2 chapters and see. Nope. It doesn't work this way. Okay. No matter. I will go on the kitty hunt, and if that fails, I will jump to the next day, okay? Now look at that, I found him. He is on the rooftop of the Orlova mansion. Hello, kitty.
How in the world are you doing this? Sometimes I think you can fly too.
I mean, cats are resistant to physics, so probably. I will give you the treat.
You like that, huh?
Oh, this is such a, good sound.
Oh, just listen to that purr.
Oh, he is cute, and he's huge. Look at those jowls.
Oh,
And one more.
just listen to that purr.
Okay, let's leave and go home. But I am happy, I'm satisfied. We found him. Hi, Trophy. No, we are not drinking blood from Trophy. At least not yet. Okay, we need to hurry home because it's the end of the day. It wasn't a bad day, to be honest. Let's hop in the PGs and go to sleep. We are looking for the cat still. I mean, sure we do. And also, I think we can complete some tasks for Doctor. Oh, cute. It's very cute. Okay, let me look for the cat, and as previously, I will cut the parts where I'm not finding him. Oh, there he is. This time it was kinda easy. He's in the plain sight, and I tend to come here to check on if Uliana is back, but she's not. Let's talk to the
Hello
kitty.
again, stranger.
He is not a stranger. He's my cat, practically. Oh.
Just,
One more time.
just.
And leave. And now I think that the last thing I need is to do the task for my dear doctor, or not so dear doctor. Let's see what's my relationship with everyone. Kat is friendly, Lisa is friendly, Marusha is friendly, but she's giving me the side eye and not talking. Orban is warm. That's kind of offensive for all I've done with her. I wonder what's this key element here. That's interesting. Also, Damien has this lock. And there are other locks here. Like 2 people I don't know yet. Interesting. Let's go do some tasks. And tomorrow will be the meeting with the revolutionists. I like that she's actually using her fan. Very ladylike. And I still have 2 more pieces of painting to be found. I wonder where are they? If they're in the areas that are still locked for me.
How did you get in here?
Oh my god. Don't lay next to the candles.
You are a cat-shaped enigma, aren't you?
Look at him. He's perfect, but I would prefer him not to lay with the candles.
You've certainly made yourself comfortable.
Oh, look at him. He has chosen me. Of course I am letting him stay. He probably will be anyway leaving and coming back the same way as he's doing with Fina. But I want a kitty. And Anastasia would also like him.
Well, since you're already here, you are welcome to stay.
Just don't throw Petya from the shelf.
I could use another friend.
Oh, you're so cute.
Well, in that case, welcome home. I'm sure the doctor won't mind.
Are we asking him?
I feel like it's one of those situations where it's better to seek forgiveness rather than permission.
Might be the case.
You'll be well behaved, won't you?
I hope so, although Mom, he's orange. He's very orange. I have a kitty. Do I have also... No, I don't have the level up. And I've done it again instead of equipment. I will never learn. Never ever. Let's talk with my guy.
Quickly, please.
Oh, we can ask him about his daughter. I wanted to ask him about the cat.
Dr. Volkov.
But...
Well...
Move on. We are asking about daughter. Let's tell me all of the stories.
Quickly, please.
Doctor, is this a good time?
It doesn't look like a good time.
For what, dear?
If it's all right, I'd like to hear what happened. Did you ever get to see her again?
Oh, that's a sad face.
Very well. I suppose it's time to finish this story. You see, despite my orders, I found it impossible to keep away from Sophia. I knew that going against the higher society directly might put her in danger, so I kept an eye on her from the shadows and watched as she grew into a young lady. I even attended her wedding.
How did you manage that?
There may have been a particularly nosy bat in the registrar's rafters that day. She was so beautiful, so happy.
So it happened like years ago. I wonder if she's still around. Probably no.
I couldn't help but speak to her telepathically that evening and tell her how proud I was of her.
Oh no.
She thought it was a sign of approval from the heavens, that I was sending a message to her from beyond the grave, in a sense. Over the years, I followed her around while treating patients as a traveling doctor. I wanted so desperately to reach out and tell her that her papa was still here, that I'd kept watch over her all this time. All I desired was to touch her sweet face and kiss her forehead one more time.
Oh no. You were a good father. You really tried.
You were a wonderful father to her.
I'm not so sure myself, but thank you, dear. It means a lot. She was my child, my only one.
Did you ever get to reunite?
In the last few years of her life, I'd set up a local practice, feeling rather certain that she would stay here in town. Her husband had died some years earlier, and her children had left to find their fortune. One night, someone knocked on my door. I'd made a point of avoiding treating her in the past, lest she remembered me, but this visit took me by surprise.
And Did she recognize you?
No, she barely recognized herself. In her old age, she had become feeble both mentally and physically. Her neighbors had found her wandering around in her nightdress, claiming to be tending the roses.
Aww.
They brought her to me to see if anything could be done. Realizing it was finally safe to do so, I took Sophia in and fitted out a room with a new bed and that vanity. My little girl was living under my roof once again, and I was determined to ensure she'd pass into the next world comfortably.
That's such a touching story, especially that when you are older, when you are elderly, there might be a time when you need the same help as a child would need. It must have been hard because he was looking at his child growing old and passing away.
It must have been so difficult to see her like that.
Of course it was. But it was also a blessing that allowed me to spend her final moments together again.
And he was sure that, she was taken care of. She wasn't alone during her final moments. Old age can be very lonely when, your family is moving on, leaving or passing away.
Over the next few years, I kept Sophia alive and well. I fed her, bathed her, clothed her, and comforted her at night when she awoke from a nightmare. I told her stories of Boris the Bat, a creature that followed a beautiful princess all its life and made sure she came to no harm. In this way, I was able to share what I'd done her whole life without admitting who and what I was.
Aww.
On her last night of life, I made sure to brush her hair with extra care and place a soft blanket over her when she was under the sheets. I stroked her face and kissed her forehead. And in that moment, she looked at me and said, "Papa?" And then she slipped into her eternal slumber.
That was not the story I was expecting, but I am actually very satisfied. This is beautiful.
I like to think she knew, at the very end, that her papa was still there, keeping her safe.
I think you just redeemed a lot of yourself in my eyes, my dear sir.
That he never left her, and that he would always carry her in his stilled heart. And so, that is why I have a vanity in that room, Lisa. I couldn't bring myself to change it after she left. I hope you don't mind.
I don't. I wouldn't.
Of course not. I'm just happy you got to spend those final moments with your child. Thank you for sharing your story with me, Doctor. You don't know how much it means for me to hear it.
You deserved to know, dear.
Aww.
You know, I don't think I've told it to anyone in full like that before. And I must admit, it felt good to share it with someone.
I'm honored.
Now, if you don't mind, Lisa, I'd like to spend some time by myself. The older you get, the quicker one gets emotional, you see?
That's true, actually. I get way more sappy and way more emotional, even with the games, books, movies than I used to.
Of course. I'll see myself off. Have a good evening.
And you, dear.
And we are not asking him...
What? What is it?
I just was wondering if I should ask him again about the cat.
Dr. Volkov, I'd like to ask about... It was...
Okay, anything
That
new?
is-
Nope.
Lisa, as your... However, I can't.
Okay, let's be
Alright.
understanding.
Trust me. I will... I hope that...
I'm skipping because we already saw it and he's not sharing anything new. Oh, okay. Let's just do one task. One task a day. Or maybe 2 tasks. And then we will be rich. We can purchase the blood samples and the things for Petya. That sounds so nice. You know what, guys? Let's finish up for today, and we'll see each other next time for actually meeting with the revolutionists and buying Petya new supplies and fulfilling more tasks for the doctor. So for now, thank you for watching, and as usual, see you next time. Bye!